All right, with this WASH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. We are now over the hump as we are middle of the week, Wednesday evening. Some of us are still working, but the bottom line is many of you are home and you're dancing around some of these evening thunderstorms. We're going to break that down. More storms tomorrow. Will it impact Thursday night high school football and Thursday night college football as UCF kicks open the season tomorrow? And we got a long holiday weekend, plus the Tropics are active. So much to cover. And we're going to do that for you here over the next couple of minutes, next half hour or so. So without further ado, let's go and take a look at the radar, kind of zoom it on in, show you what we have going on. 109 live viewers, 166. I'm sure a lot of you are curious about these thunderstorms. Victor Then, Emily West, E. West is in the house. Girl, it's been a while. We are so happy to have you back in here. Lulu Ferry has popped in. Let's take a look now. There's a couple of showers. Few storms, northeastern Marion County. Lighter showers near Ormond Beach, Daytona Beach. Angela, Sharon, Cochran. We've got Deltona. Look at these big storms now. Back towards Bithlo. Mets are up 2. Yeah, I saw that, Robert. We need a win tonight, baby, as the Braves are winning. There's Oak Ridge. There's Lake Hart. Brenda Anderson Sullivan. Sea Bears Garcia. There's Lake Hart. There's a look at St. Cloud. Back towards Kissimmee. Over towards Davenport. And we are happy you are here as well, Ems. Shanna Aglod, good to have you too. Julie Collins, twice a day with storms now. Poor pups. Oh, I know, mine as well. Shaking like a leaf, right? That's what they do. All right, there's a look at County Road 536 south of Claremont. In and around Oak Ridge, just north and east of SeaWorld there. Popka Violent, couple of showers, couple of storms. Kent Bazan, Donna Gibson, Maria Baldridge, Jojo Hernandez. Getting rain in Windermere. Yep, got you right there, big dog. There you go. Maureen, Laverty, Banks, Diana, New Rican. I'm doing good. Busy tracking these storms. Kathleen, Michelle Rosen, the Rossmeister has popped in. Arthur Corbett. Yeah, well, give it another 4 to 6 weeks and things start to dry on out. We get out of the wet season there, girl. Hang in there. Brittany Fischetti, the fish, is in the house. Catherine Farley, KK McCullough. Valley Sports has lost the rain. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Look at these rainfall amounts here. Pockets of 1 to 2.5 inches up north. Darlene, KK McCullough, Denise George. Hunters Creek is getting, yes, I saw that. Shelby Schneider. All right, let's take a look at the temps now. Most of us have cooled off. A few of us are still in the mid-80s. We take a look at the graph for this evening, and it is not doing a good job, so we're not going to use that. That's a little bit better, but still not perfect. Still not liking that. Let's take a look at her. Your mom is watching. Excellent. Emily's mom, thank you for watching tonight. Do appreciate you there, young lady. Kathleen Joe Santiago has popped in. Catherine Farley, Brian Keller, lots of thunder in Citra. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. We're going to take a look at the overnight. There's 4:30, couple showers fading on out. No big deal. Bill Sawyers has popped in. Anna Jacques Zeglin. Stop the rain already. She's throwing up the white flag, says Anna. Cindy, Candy, Heidi. Good group in here tonight. Love that. You guys know my motto. Sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these crazy Facebook Lives, the more people we can put in the weather. No, Jimmy Mutter, it's still crazy in Orlando. We'll take a look at the cams here in a second. Diana, tonight and tomorrow, you can see plenty of moisture around. Now, we're going to have to watch that because we have both high school football and UCF is kicking off its 2022-23 season, by the way. A little tea, it's chilly in here. 50% chance for showers and storms in Melbourne, a little higher, back towards Kissimmee and Winter Haven. What does the graph have for tomorrow? Anthony Mazzari has popped in. Emily's mom, so what do you think so far, these Facebook Lives? Talk to me, Goose Mama. Andrea Christina. Cooler weather's mid-October. Jennifer Plummer, Jay Plums. Diana Nia. Shauna Marie, I swear, there's a bubble around my area in Palm Coast. Well, I'll tell you what, there's still a little rain off to your west, so don't count your chickens yet before they hatch. You still might get a little bit of rain. I'll go back to that here in a second. Let's take a look now at the graph for tomorrow. Starting off okay. Get to the afternoon. There's your collision. So it's a little bit lower than today, but I still think it's a little bit underdone. I'd like to see a little bit more in there. Diana Radnor, Jennifer Plummer. She said she loves it. Excellent. All right. Mommy West, good to have you in here. Thanks for watching. Lily Diaz, Cresfio, good to have you there. First time. Everybody give Lily a nice warm hello. She's a first timer. She's a Virgin Facebook Liver. We love her for that. We're going to give her lots of love. Tina, say hi to Lily. We want to make sure she comes back. We want to make sure she shares this feed. And we want to make sure she tells all her friends about what good we do here. Phil Short. Phil, I'm not even going to ask what that's about. Let's see. Good evening, Tony Manalfi. Bill Bushland. Good evening to you, sir. So authoritative. All right, let's take a look now. Oh, we got a birthday. Alexa, play the birthday song, Dance Mix.
Happy birthday. Dance Mix by Happy Birthday from Spotify.
Alexa, louder. We got a birthday. Happy birthday to Patty. Happy birthday to Patty. Happy birthday, dear Patty. There you go, Patty. I'm sure she's turning 21 again. Tina, oh, what's up, girly girl? Tomorrow, Champs 90 to 94 degrees. Lulu Ferry is Lulu Ferry is giving a nice Lily welcome there. Terry, Robert DeBrucky. Oh, lots of love for Lily. Nice to hear. Yeah, well, you know, I got a little slap on the wrist about that. Long story, but bottom line is, we got to tone that down apparently for fringe stuff. Sup, Tony, says John. Welcome, Lily. Sarah Miller. Welcome, Lily. Mine is Diana Nuyorican, also turning 21. There you go. I know. I want to play Alexa too, but you know, I keep getting in trouble. I'm a troublemaker. What can I tell you? There you go. Sorry, Bill. Didn't mean to set off all your Alexas. All right. You know what the heck? Alexa played Sweet Caroline for Sarah Walsh, Bill Bushman, Robert DeBrucky, and for Emily's mom, who's a first-timer tonight.
Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond from Spotify.
Wow. Maybe not talking your works. Here we go. Donna Gibson. Alexa, louder. Donna Gibson. David Eisenberg. Oh yeah. All right, I'm getting there. Sarah Walsh. All right, Seminoles Cowboys watching showers and storms. FBC Mortgage Stadium. 49. Angela, happy birthday. Watching those showers and storms. Kicking off at 7, watching the radar. Molly Johnson, Patty Merchant. Currently Lightning Day. She does. Excellent. Mama West. I'm glad you like this song. Touching hands. Reaching out. There it is. Touching me. Touching you. Sing it. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, Tony, hit the wrong. No worries, Philip. Lily, see? Lily, we do some wacky stuff every once in a while. Happy birthday, Dottie Carrero. Hello, Gerardo Lopez. Welcome back, young man. All right, football. We got more Football Friday. Kicking it off, Hugh Storms 81. Oh, I know, David. I got you, girl. Yep. She's a good egg, that one. Hard worker, too. She's fine. She's going to be in great shape. Michael, happy birthday. All right, weekend. Okay, we got to do this. Holiday weekend. Because I know you guys are all going to be working on your tan lines. Saturday, scattered afternoon showers and storms. Sunday, all right, we start focusing in maybe a little more on the tropics as you can see. You're welcome, Gerardo. Invest 91 may become a TD. Could be Danielle. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to be watching it. Still far enough away. No impacts to us. But we'll watch those swells. And then we'll get back to that. But we have to touch in on the Artemis launch. Sarah Walsh saying, yes, I'm turning 21. Oh, I tell you what, Brian, there's no easy answer for that. Every location is different, but you get 5 to 10 inches of rain in a short period of time, that's going to cause the risk to go up. No doubt about that. Tropical moisture around. Now watch this. Artemis, the window opens up. Look at the blue. That's the drier air. At about, it opens up at about 2 o'clock. Still a little moist there, 3, but getting towards the end of that window. We are hoping that that drier air is going to fill on in. KK McCullough, thank you for sharing. Aaron, good to have you there. Working all weekend. Dave, you got to pay the bills, right? So we'll see. Hopefully, we can get it off Saturday mid-afternoon. All right, here's the updated launch forecast. There you go. 217 to 417, 60% chance that it'll go up. Nilda Rivera, Nilda, good to have you there. Mets 2, Dodgers 0. Thank you, JoJo. There you go. There you go. All right. So, now let's go to the tropics. 3 features we're watching, but really only one that we're going to have to watch. That's, again, this guy right here. That's Invest 91. There's a little wave that came off of Africa, and Invest 93 again. So far, it may develop. It's not going to be an issue for us. So, let's break this down. A couple of interesting stats. We'll go, I've got a lot of graphics here I want to show you guys, so just hang tight with me here. All right, here we go. Ready? Sharon Brown has shared. Thank you, Brian. All right, so there's that. Okay, little stat here for you. If we can make it to midnight without a storm being named, it would only be the 3rd time in the modern satellite era that there has been no hurricanes in the month of August. Pretty amazing. Now, things are heating up in the tropics. That is not unusual. Has nothing to do with global warming. It's that time of the year where things start to get a bit more active in the tropical Atlantic. And that, again, is clearly what we're looking at there. September 10th, typically the peak of hurricane season. Hello to you, Nilda. 1 hour energy. Yeah, Jeff, tell me about it. Chuck Campbell, CC is in the house. What up? All right, so again, no cone, no potential tropical cyclone. There's your low. Let's give you a little info on this puppy. Again, 60% chance this will develop in 2 days, 80% chance that this will develop over the next 5 days. It looked good this morning, so it did actually spread out some of the moisture around the center, Jess Atkinson, which may allow for formation over the next 2 to 5 days. So that's a couple of things that we're going to be watching. And it's interesting, Recon is in there now, Hurricane Hunters, and I'll show you the wacky track that they're taking. Here we go. Take a look at this. I'm going to show you the models here too. So there's the Invest. Slow mover. Very slow. A normal wave moves to the west at about 10 to 15 miles an hour, just FYI. Yakutsk. We will go around the globe trotting here in a minute. We'll take you to Argentina. We'll take you to Yakutsk. We'll take you to Australia. There's your track. There's your flight. Pretty wild stuff. They are sampling all the different areas of this storm so we can get some good data for tonight with the models. Jeff, be very careful how you say that. It is an amazing statistic. Exactly. Escobar double, nice hit. Thank you, Robert. Still 2-zip, Roberto. So that's where we're at right now. The models. Let's talk models here. There it is. So just a few to the west, more of a curvature to the northeast. And when storms tend to the curve to the northeast, with the big ridge well off into the Atlantic like that, that means they either one of two things. The high is being pushed to the east because of a cold front, and that is indeed the case here. But it also means these storms can get stronger. And let me show you the trends on the models here. This is kind of, I love doing this. Watch this. There we go. That was 3 runs ago. Give this a second. 2 runs ago. Notice how things are slowing down. 1 run ago. And then the last run is about to come in. Again, big curve there at the end. Now, intensity forecast, very interesting. You can see our HWRF, again, almost a Cat 4. The rest of the models, tropical storm or a Cat 1 hurricane. So for me, again, not expecting it to come our way, but but we'll have to watch the building surf out ahead of the storm, maybe as early as late Sunday, but more than likely on Monday. And here's the reason why. When you look at the surf already, again, we don't even have a depression. And look at this wave action in here already. See that? See how it's bulging out? And then we got another feature here, some storms here, and another feature up there. So this is, even if this curves, these waves are emanating out in all different directions. So we might have to watch that for the upcoming holiday weekend. Now, let's do the next thing I like to do. Mary Richard, Nancy Octaviani. Hope I said that right, Nance. Thanks for popping in. There we go. Raising Marlins, no score. So there's the Euro. That feature gets pulled to the north and the east as the front kind of backs on in and maybe pulls it towards Bermuda. Then behind that, actually another feature that we would have to watch on the Euro. One of the things I like to look is the spin rate on these storms. There's your feature north of San Juan. Not going much farther north than that, as it feels the effect of two fronts, one to the north and east and one to the west. And then look at that big bomb there east of San Juan towards September the 10th, the peak of hurricane season. So, begs the question, what's the GFS model doing? Gail Copeland Duncan, always a pleasure to have you in here, young lady. Appreciate you popping in. Here we go. There's the GFS. It's got a feature getting pulled to the north and the east, intensifying, but south and east of Bermuda as a series of fronts work on in. While that's going on, there's another front that builds in, and then that same storm that the Euro had, the GFS had. So again, even though we missed the first one, we'll have to watch again the middle of September. Brian, that's called the Fujiwara Effect, and that tends to happen in the Pacific because it's a lot more active. Wow, nothing on here, really? Got some bad data. That's the spin rate. Yeah, there it is. So here's the GFS. Same spin rate, same feature. Although that second feature not as impressive looking as the Euro. Now, when we do the side by side, one of the things we like to do, you guys know, is the Euro and the GFS. And you can see, look at that. The Euro GFS have a feature up to the north. Euro develops a hurricane. GFS has a feature there, south and east of Bermuda. And look at the Euro developing a hurricane well east of the Windward Isles. The GFS much weaker. Zosh is in the house. Pacific has been mucho active. It's like it's been on roids. Rain all week. Oh, yeah, I mean, there'll be rain, but it's not an all-day washout. Well, enjoy that vacation in the Vegas and LA. You're going to play some craps and poker. What are you going to do, Zosh? Joel Staffel, good to have you there. Maria Sophia. All right, again, the next named storm is Danielle. The next named storm is Danielle. There you go. And then Earl, Fiona, and Gaston. So that is what we have for you. All right, 7-day forecast. Check it. Here's what we got. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Labor Day weekend, 50, 50, 40. On the rain pops, Kirk, Jojo Lovejoy, Vanessa, Kialoe, Kai, Bingo, Boing. Temps low 90s, highs mid 70s. Yasmin, correct. Gerardo, possibly. All right, let's switch gears. Temps nationally looking like this. Cool in the northeast, hot in the southwest, as you can see right there. Hot in the southwest. With 108 in Vegas, 103 in Boise, Idaho. There we go. Now, you want cooler weather. I want you to, no snow yet, but I tell you what, by the middle of September, there's a hint of maybe some snow in the Pacific Northwest. So we'll see. 40 in Point Barrow, 64 in Fairbanks. You can see more blues now than greens and yellows, a sign that the seasons are beginning to change, Gail and Nilda. There's no name Nilda storm on there, unfortunately. Sorry, Nilds. I'll pop that up for you here in a second. All right, actually, before I take the tour on that, Nilda wants to see the names list. Bada bing, bada boom, because we like Nilda, and Nilda is our friend. The N name storm is Nicole. The R name storm is not Robert, it is Richard. The M name storm is not Maria, it is Martin. All right, back to those temps up north. Let's see if we can find some cold weather up north. And it's starting to cool down. Fort Ross, Baker Lake. Brian, at this pace, you know, we'll 4, 7, 10 names in might be what we get if we're lucky. Maria, there you go. There's the cold weather. Baker Lake, Moosonee, look at that cooler weather. Ottawa, Bangor, Maine, first taste of fall in the northeast behind that front. Summer, blistering heat in Vegas and Boise. 90 in Monterey, 84 in Kingston, 57 in Bogota, 41 in Punta Arenas, Cape Town 68, Niamey 81, Riyadh 81, Berlin 59, Oslo 46, Moscow, some chilly weather there. Martha Grandy from Williston up there in Marion County. Good to have you there, young lady. Vanessa, are we getting Vanessa, that's a good question. Only time will tell. Rays 1, Marlin 0, Terry Lonnie, thank you for that quick and timely update. Quick and timely update. Bratsk at 50. Surgut at 41. Look at Yakutsk, down to 43. Seoul, 72. Tokyo, 81. Hong Kong, 81. Beijing, 75. Ho Chi Minh City, 82. Makassar, 75. Perth, 55. The Hobart Airport, 57. Signs of somewhat milder temperatures down across southern Australia. So we'll see. We shall see. Auckland, Christchurch, in the 60s right now. All right, so again, to recap, here locally, we have a good deal of showers and storms. Stuff is trying to just sit there in northeastern Marion County. With that kind of a rain rate, we'll have to wait and see if a flood advisory is issued. Kissimmee, Trina Connors, always a pleasure to have you there. Tree, Miss Lakeside Academy. 1790. Yep, that sounds about right, Vanessa. There's Flagler Beach, Ormond Beach. You can see, look at the showers and storms redeveloping there near Interstate 75. Rain continues into the downtown area. In fact, let us take a look at our tower cam. Ooh, 8:22. It is dark and it is wet. Winter Park, down. Downtown, wet. FDOT, definitely wet. World Center, ooh, scary sky. NASA, Artemis, High Point down, Daytona down, St. Pete over the Gulf. Ooh-wee! Brian Bedore, I do believe that might be the shot of the day. All right, so back to that radar. Back to that radar. Love the emojis. Keep the emojis coming. I wouldn't say bad, but definitely going to get, look, you got some more moisture coming up from the south. So Claremont is definitely going to get a few knocks of thunder there. I'm not seeing anything severe. Some gusty winds for sure. So again, we'll just continue to watch this and see what happens. But definitely some good rains in East Orlando, and definitely some good rains and some thunderstorms working back towards Bushnell and the Webster area. So we'll watch that as we get deeper into the evening. Candy, you too? KK, Vanessa, Kilo, Ikai. Trina! Look at, she's going palm trees on me. I love that. All right, let me wrap it up with a last look here at the 7-day forecast. Again, we've got Artemis on Saturday. We've got the holiday weekend on all 3 days, looking pretty good there. So you guys, be safe. Have a great night. I will be here tonight at 10 with the updated computer models on Invest 91. Carol, there'll be storms around, not all day. You'll get some beach time in, and hopefully Monday will be drier area-wide. All right, guys, let me rock and roll. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. As always, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to share the feed if you haven't done so. And I'll see you tonight at 10 on the CW18 and or at 11 on West 2 News. Toodles until tomorrow.